Hey, what's going on, Just Ordinary fans? We are on to the next CWL recap the next day, guys. And today we are on day 4 against My World. My World, we beat them 8-0. It was a turkey clan, and we just absolutely dominated here. 8-0. Starting off, we've got JD9, and JD9 is going to be doing a kill squad hog attack. Notice the funnel here. He's doing bowler bounce funnels, which is great if no defenses are targeting the same area. So it's absolutely perfect with that bowler bounce. And then from there, he's got a wall breaker entry for that queen to just reach that town hall. Once that queen has sniped that town hall, he places that jump spell into the core, and the jump spell placement is gonna get rid of the enemy CC, the Eagle Artillery, and the enemy Queen. So again, just great looking out, great way to plan this raid. And then look at how he deployed the hogs, okay? He did the Stone Slammer to funnel those hogs on the left-hand side. Inside of the Stone Slammer were some hogs as well. And they went ahead and took that beating of that giant bomb there, and also that multi-target Inferno. Used the Warden's ability to keep those hogs alive throughout the remainder of this raid. A couple backside loons to again keep those hogs around that inside ring of defenses. I mean, literally, guys, this is textbook that those hogs just pushing right around the inside ring of defenses while that queen is still alive on the inside. You know, as long as you keep that queen alive on the inside, she's going to take out the structures, or the defensive structures, and whatever else is left in the core there, while those hogs finish up those defenses around. So, textbook, absolutely. And now we have Ka again, man. This guy just, I mean, he went on a rampage, honestly. He just completely destroyed the CWL. I mean, everyone at Just Ordinary did. And, yeah, he's going to be suing as king there with a few wizards to keep this funnel right. Notice that king went and raged in to take out the defending queen. So, actually, really, really, really good strategy there. And from here, that queen is going to be able to hit that Eagle Artillery, which is, again, perfect. Now, notice he didn't do his jump spell yet. He knew that he was going to pull the enemy CC, and instead of reaching in there and having more defenses to target that queen, he's going to wait until that CC's done, so that way it'll save him an ability or a rage spell. From there, he's got mass dragons going in an L-shaped path around the core of this. That Stone Slammer steps up and goes onto that town hall, uses the Warden's ability over the Giga Tesla. Again, this queen just taking out air defenses on the inside and that the inside ring, so that the dragons have an easy pathway. Traps, you know, they ended up not tearing down those dragons, which you'll see a lot. And I mean, just a great queen charge drag attack. You know, when do you ever see that on YouTube? A queen charge drag, right? Now you got McClink here, and notice what he's going to do for this funnel, guys. He used a haste spell with a few loons to ensure that funnel. And then from there, he's going to use a Coco loon, uses the king on the other end, and that queen charge is just going to go straight into the core there, to where that wall is just going to be one hit. And he does bring an earthquake here. Notice that he has that earthquake spell. That earthquake is for the town hall, guys. The reason why it's there is because if the queen is not going to, or if the damage is not done to 50%, then that the queen is not going to be targeting, or I'm sorry, the hogs are not going to target that town hall because the Giga Tesla is not activated. So eventually that queen makes it through that wall, and then sends the hogs in. Again, he uses that earthquake spell right over the Giga Tesla. That tornado trap causes a little bit of problem there, but the hogs go back for the Giga Tesla. A couple backside cleanup wizards. Those healers are just so OP, guys. Look at that. Those are the MVP of this raid there. Everyone take note, you know, right? Supercell, hey guys, watch this YouTube video on the OP healers. I'm sure they'd appreciate that one. And yeah, these hogs just start cleaning up the rest of the defenses and clean up troops around the outside for the trash structures. I mean, McClink just, I mean, as someone commented on a previous video, just, he's an incredible player, guys. Now here you got Cart and Man Crush Cart. He's going to be doing a few loons and a wizard. Literally, he only uses a wizard to funnel, guys. It takes a very, very confident person to do that. And yeah, he's just using a couple Coco Loons to make sure that the healers are gonna stay up. It uses a great queen walk. Notice how the angle that he did this queen walk. Okay, from there, he's going to take out that multi-target Inferno and then double wall break into the core there. How insane is that? Not only double wall break, a triple wall break right into the Eagle Artillery compartment. Guys, that is legendary. That is exactly why Kartik is one of the best players in the entire game right here. And then, yeah, a couple rage spells, obviously, to keep that queen up on that queen charge. That queen is in the core there. The Stone Slammer has so much value because it takes out that multi-target Inferno and also leaves the loons to only path one way around. Look at that free spell on that multi-target Inferno and that Wizard Tower. A couple loons on the outside to keep the main pack of loons together. Again, a couple backside loons to keep those that group together. The Warden sticks behind with the minions for a little bit and then catches up just at the very end with the loons to stay over that Giga Tesla and to create that triple. So Cart, beautiful, beautiful Lalo. Triple wall break Lalo, guys. Wow, incredible. All right, now we got McClink here. He's going to be doing a Suihiro Electron Lalo. And yeah, notice the pathway that he is doing the Suihiros. He's using that king to take out the entire row on the right-hand side, okay? Now, in doing that, that Stone Slammer and the E-Drags are just going to go straight into the core. As you guys know, the chain value on the E-Drags is massive, okay? Now, unfortunately, that Rage spell is just out of hint of that E-Clone or the E-Drag that was cloned, okay? Luckily that the other E-Drag was able to take out that defending Archer Queen. Now from there, he's just going to mass Lalo from the 4 to 3 o'clock all the way up to the noon, 12 o'clock. Free spell right over the Giga Tesla as soon as it pops, keeping those loons up alive even longer. A couple loons, on the backside of this raid, they split up. Some take out that Eagle Artillery, some take out that multi-target Inferno, and the remaining Tesla farm there. Last thing to go down is that Mortar and the Wizard Tower right before that. The Lava Pups and the minions are just going to clean up that and ensure the triple, guys. I mean, top tier gameplay here. If you guys want to watch the best raids in all of Clash of Clans, you need to be subscribed to this channel. I hate to say it, but like these other YouTubers, they're not getting the same coverage. I mean, they have their clans, but their clans are extremely stuck to one raid. You know what I mean? Kind of like me. I'm a hog player, but these guys in Just Ordinary are all about. I mean, these two guys, Haunt, Trock, and Russell. These guys have dominated this CWL with a multi different attack strategies. Right here, we got Hon going in with a Suihiro Lalo using loons or using the Stone Slammer and the Hound as the tanking troops. Uses the skeleton spells to take out the queen inside the core there. And, those skeleton spells are just going to take out more structures. The defending king, the loons are still closing through. That Stone Slammer is still tanking for them. I mean, if you guys look at this raid, you're thinking like, wow, this is a close raid, But it is a close raid. But if you notice, there's that expo there that's on ground only. And that ground only expo is going to, not take out these loons. The clutch play here was that distracting backside loons. It distracted that Wizard Tower. All the loons that were coming in from the core were all grouped together, so that Wizard Tower would have taken those out. So 300 IQ planning there. Literally just some of the best foundational skills that you can use in Clash of Clans right here on this channel. Again, you got McClink here, and he's going to be doing he's suing the king here, and then creating the funnel with the baby dragon up top. From there, he's going to set that wall wrecker in. Tesla farm pops up, but that wall wrecker breaks through that wall, which is great. The queen charge is now in effect. That queen charge is going to take out the enemy CC real quick, and then from there, he's just going to use that to jump into the core more. Now, this is another extremely valuable queen charge, okay? He's going to be taking out the enemy CC, the enemy town hall, the Giga Tesla, guys. Notice that freeze there. That queen was going down in health really quick. So we freeze the Giga Tesla Expo and the blower or the sweeper to keep that queen alive. Then the queen's gonna take out the enemy queen and the and Eagle Artillery. I mean, just so OP. From there, he's gonna use a couple loons and some hogs throughout the rest of this raid. The hogs are just gonna push straight parallel down the base, just with that queen. Eventually, those hogs are gonna round up on the backhand side and stay up the remainder of this. I mean, just the cleanup troops are on point. That queen charge staying alive for the entire time, and those hogs just having beautiful value, taking out the outside ring. The outside ring of defense is there, so those hogs just went ham. Now we have VA, and this is an older base. We've definitely seen this base before on this channel, and he's just going to be doing a stone slammer, or basically a queen charge stone slammer entry. Now, if you guys noticed, it was a really easy funnel, and that stone slammer opened it up right into the core there. He uses just the amount of miners to make sure that queen is going to go into the core instead of veering off to get that archer tower that was on the outside wall. From there, he's got a OP jump. This jump is gonna get him straight. I mean, this queen charge is absolutely perfect. This is one of the most OP attacks of the CWL because this queen charge is just getting so much value. This queen charge is actually going to end up taking out 2 multi-target Infernos, the Eagle Artillery, enemy CC, the enemy queen, the enemy king, and now the miners just have an extremely easy ride. I mean, this is one of the easiest pass I've ever seen a miner troop take. Literally, they just take out a few structures, take out the town hall, Giga Tesla. I mean, really, they focus more time on the skeleton traps than they did on defenses this raid, which is just unheard of. This queen charge, insane, and then even uses the warden's ability on the last couple seconds, swagged with the queen extra healing spell. So OP 8-0 against my world. We're gonna move on to the next day, guys. Thanks.